Hi guys, time now is 1:15. I'm at Changi Airport Terminal 2, and in about a couple of hours I'll be boarding my flight to Jakarta. And next morning I'll be taking an early morning train to Cirebon. From Cirebon I'll be taking a bus to Majalengka and then to Apuy. Apuy is the base camp for Gunung Ciremai, the highest mountain in West Java. Although the altitude is pretty modest at only a little bit above 3,000 meters, less than 100 meters above 3,000 meters. So I'll be climbing this dormant volcano. Not sure what to expect, but wish me luck.
The advised arrival will be at Terminal 3.
dari coba untuk kereta api menuju tujuan destinasi Jakarta, Ibu Kota Jakarta menuju yang segera menghubungkan.
Time now is 1:15. I've arrived at Majalengka. Started the journey at 7:35 this morning. The train from Jakarta to Cirebon. Arrived at Cirebon about 10:30. After a lot of transfers on the local angkots, finally arrived here in Majalengka. And now I got to look for a vehicle that will bring me to Apuy. Let's ask this one. Okay, go to Apuy. 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 Ciremai, Apuy.
Cigasong Pak, Cigasong naik lagi, naik angkot lagi.
Ah, tak bisa.
Kalau ini sampai Cigasong.
Oh. Around ke Apuy lah.
Apuy.
Ya.
Maja.
Berapa?
15.
Berapa?
15.
15. Oke, oke. Okay, this is the room I'm going to sleep in tonight. Nothing much to shout about, but I guess it should be comfortable enough. Just a night's rest from all that traveling today. And next morning at 7 o'clock, I'll be off to base camp. Nasi goreng. Hi guys, it's been a very long day from Jakarta to Apuy. I'll add some maps in the final YouTube video so you can have an idea where this place is. There is no direct service, so first of all, I had to take an early morning train from Pasar Senen railway station to Cirebon. Now from Cirebon, I had to take these small city buses called angkots. Very cramped, no aircon, hot like hell. And what's more, passengers had to do a few transfers from one vehicle to another until we finally arrived at Majalengka. Well, the journey to Apuy is again split. You reach the town first, then you have to make the final steep stretch on motorbikes or trucks. So the village area is higher up and considerably cooler than the town. I'm now staying at this very simple homestay that caters to climbers. It's a simple place, simple food, and nice people. Very basic amenities, but should be more comfortable than the tent I'll be sleeping in tomorrow night. Now it's 7 p.m. now and the temperature is dropping fast. It's pretty warm in my room, but quite chilly outside, probably about 18 degrees C. Now, needless to say, it's going to get a lot colder as we climb. A special mention for Pak Haji Oyeng, who owns the most outstanding house in this village. It's got these Greco-Roman columns and the whole structure glows in the setting sun. You may have already seen the photos I shared on Facebook. I had a nice chat with Pak Oyeng, who is just 8 years my senior, about the same age as Lü Liangwei. And he treated me to coffee and mangoes. After that, I had a quick bath, dinner comprising nasi goreng and teh manis. And after that, I'll be going to bed at 9 p.m. It's been a long day. Good night. Maaf Pak, saya lupa siapa nama?
Pak Haji Oyeng.
Pak Haji Oyeng. Dulu kerja di mana?
Petani.
Petani.
Ya cuma tani aja.
Oh,
Tani.
tani.
Dulu jadi kepala desa.
Apa?
Kepala desa. Kepala suku.
Kepala desa.
Ya.
Kepala desa. Oh.
Ya.
Di Apuy.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's my guide preparing the tents. Mas belum tahu siapa nama?
Iksan.
Iksan.
Ya.
Okay, that's my guide, Iksan. Mas Iksan. So Iksan there is going to be my guide plus porter. He's going to single-handedly handle everything. Got to see it to believe it. Time now is 8:30. We have just crossed the ranger's office. We are now heading up to Post 1, the first post. The trail looks very kind and friendly at the moment. Don't know when it's gonna turn nasty. Let's go. Iksan usianya berapa?
23.
23?
Iya.
Saya 62.
Oh, 62.
Iya.
Masih kuat ya?
Iya.
Strong.
Five minutes to 9 and we've arrived at Post 1.
Emergency bank tuh apa ya? Ini masih enak ada motor nih, kita bisa naik nih motor. Nyolong tapi langsung gue langsung.
The tough part has begun. Post 1 to Post 2. Steep stretches with intervals of flat ground, so still not too bad. Oh my god, look at that. Like a waterfall. Whew. It's gonna be tough. "10 minutes to 10, we have arrived at Post 2. Let's take a rest and we'll carry on. It was quite a tough climb over all these routes from Post 1 to Post 2. Look at that, look at that. "10:35, this is Post 3. Rest here for a while. It's been quite a workout. But I'm surviving it, no problem. This campsite is just below Pos 5. So you can see some folks are camping here. We are going a little bit further up to Pos 5 itself. Nanti cari di YouTube, Bang.
Misi, Pak. Siap. Namanya apa, Pak?
Canopy is thinning out and we are nearing the tree line. There's mobile signal on the mountain when you see signs like these. That was a punishing climb, 20 minutes to Pos 5. And that's the warning, track jurang, very steep. Okay, thanks for the warning. Let's go for it. Time now is 12:30 and we're finally arrived at Pos 5, our campsite for tonight. Check this out. Okay, hardly any canopy here. Vast clearing, well, not very vast, but I guess enough for the crowd here on a weekday. Interestingly, they have a emergency shelter. All right, let's wait for my guide plus porter, Mas Siksan, to fix the tents, and we can have a good rest. Beware of wild boar. And that's the summit of Ciremai. Not very spectacular because it's a dormant volcano. There's not been activity for a long time, so the vegetation had time to grow back. The good thing about this mountain is that it's relatively easy. If Agung is difficult, then this is moderate. It's 1:20 and I'm all settled in. Iksan, my guide, cum porter, has pitched the tent here. It feels a bit warm because directly under the sun. There's not much shelter over this spot. So, still a good campsite with quite a large clearing. And I've just changed up from my not so wet clothes. Normally I would be soaked when I arrive at the campsite. But for this mountain, I'm not. It's not because of the cold. Ciremai is not that cold. It's because of the exertion. There's not much exertion. The slopes are pretty kind, even though there are a few steep slopes around. They're pretty kind. So for newbies, for beginners, for those who are not so fit, Ciremai is a good choice. Tomorrow morning we'll be out at 3 a.m. Head for the summit. Again, don't know what to expect. Show it to you with pictures and videos. This time around, the food didn't really agree with me. I practically threw up the breakfast, mainly because I think some of the stuff, like the tofu, is not very fresh. Fortunately, Iksan will be preparing dinner, and dinner will be chicken, I think. Yeah, and he'll be preparing from fresh ingredients. So hopefully I'll be able to take that well. I'm probably the first to arrive here at the campsite, and also the oldest. Most of them are just students and beginners. Yeah, there are also a couple of kids climbing. So gonna have an interesting crowd here tonight. Alright, so it's a bit messy in my tent now. Just show you some of the things I brought. This power bank for charging my phone. Make sure there's enough power so that I can take all the pictures and the videos that I want. And over here is my jacket. So this is both a shell jacket as well as an insulator. There's some insulation between the layers. So I'm going to wear this for the summit, and I'm also probably going to wear it for sleep. Why? Because take a look at my sleeping bag, which is so thin to be practically useless. And over here, I'm probably gonna wear this early in the morning when I'm moving out. Need a head torch as well, my gloves, and later in the day when it gets warmer, I'll probably change to a cap. Okay, and a very important item to bring. This inflatable pillow. Inflatable pillow. Yeah, I don't think I can sleep well without it. And also some snacks to munch on when there's nothing better to do. Okay, so that's about it. All these latecomers fill up the place very quickly. It's already getting dark and some of them just arriving, struggling to pitch their tents before the light goes off.
Tenda biru dan
Kamu mau lepas apa?
Biar lepas lagi.
Udah masuk ini. Bisa. Udah selesai masuknya. Gue satu sini. Video sama orang. Buat apa? Buat malu.
The worst part is getting up at 3 a.m. from the warmth of your sleeping bag to the cold, freezing cold outside the tent. So started at about 3:15 this morning. Now it's about 4 o'clock, and we've reached the part where this Apuy trail joins another trail. Satu kali lagi ini simpan Apuy, jalur Apuy, jalur Palutungan. Okay, there's a Palutungan trail joins the Apuy trail, and this way leads all the way to the summit. By 4:35, there's actually a Posa Nam Goa Wallet, a cave that is situated somewhere down there. We should be able to see it after sunrise. And currently we are at an altitude of 2,939 meters. That's the summit trail. Let's continue. So we're about half an hour from the summit. I decided to rest here because it's still dark. It's going to be quite cold and windy up there. No point reaching the summit so early. So we're going to rest here. Time now is about 5 minutes past 5. Sunrise is expected to be about 6 a.m. So we'll rest here for about half an hour. Then we'll carry on to the summit. Hopefully we'll catch the sunrise just in time. Last few steps before the summit. This is the summit of Gunung Ciremai. Time now 35 minutes past 5 a.m. Wow.
Kalau itu selamat sama Agung.
Oh, selamat.
Ya, itu yang paling tinggi, yang gede.
Ya, di Jawa Tengah. Okay, you can see the point where most of the climbers are gathered. That is actually just a crater rim and not the true summit of Ciremai. If you follow this path here, another 15 to 20 minute walk or climb, you'll reach the true summit of Ciremai. True summit. So, I'm back from the summit. Tired, but in good spirits. Quite a rewarding climb. Not as easy as I expected because going up from here, past the tree line, you enter an area with a lot of boulders. And on either side, you get all these fields of edelweiss. Very beautiful. When you come down after sunrise, you can see it as very beautiful. But of course, we woke up at 3 a.m. and then we went up in darkness. Quite challenging, the boulders, with a lot of very slippy sand, and it was estimated that I would take 3 hours. So started at 3, thought I would reach the summit at 6, but I could have done it in 2 hours. But I didn't want to reach the summit when it's still dark, windy, cold, and have to wait for hours for the sun to rise. So I took my time and actually waited below the summit for about 30 minutes before going up. So excellent view from the top, but the spot where most people take their photos is actually not the true summit of Ciremai. It's just the crater rim with a lot of all these stone markers and all that for people to take their photos. But that's not the true summit. The true summit is still another about 15 minute walk, a 15-minute walk away. So you have to walk on the crater itself, the rim of the crater, and go in which direction is that? Anti-clockwise direction until you reach the true summit. So nice to be on the true summit. Scenery from there is also very nice, with a sea of clouds and all that. So looking into the crater, it's a dormant volcano. A bit of smell of hydrogen sulfide, but other than that, dead. Okay, so next is breakfast, and after that I'll be making the final descent to Apuy.